You may not need more motivation. You might just need to throw your hat over the fence. And this is a concept that I have been thinking about a lot recently because I feel like most of us go after the things that we want very carefully. We research, we plan, we think about it, we talk about it. We get really, really close to doing it, and then we don't. And that's because the closer we get, the louder our internal chatter gets, the self doubt, the fear. And then we realize we did leave a little room to back out, a little exit just in case. And that exit is exactly what keeps us stuck and prevents us from moving forward. So, this concept that I keep coming back to is to throw your hat over the fence. So, if there's a fence that you're too scared to climb, throw your hat over it first because then you have to go get it. Then the decision is made, the exit is closed, and all that's left is to figure out how to get to the other side and get your hat back. And I actually think that this is something that a lot of us aren't really leaning on. A lot of us are trying to rely on motivation and more planning and waiting until we feel ready. But instead, just throwing the hat over the fence is enough to give us some momentum. Because the thing about motivation is that it's fleeting and it's unreliable. It shows up when things are going well and it might disappear exactly when you need it. And if you wait for it to carry you through challenges, to carry you over the fence, then you might be waiting a long time. But commitment is different because commitment is a promise, a decision that's been made. And once you make that choice, it's all about figuring out the how. So throwing your hat over the fence can look different for everyone. It will look different for everyone, but it really just involves doing something that makes turning back more uncomfortable than moving forward, essentially. So whether that is having a hard conversation, right, booking the thing, saying yes to something without a full plan, starting before you feel ready, it is the one move that you're making that closes the exit and that forces you to move forward, towards what it is you say you want. That's it. And what's really interesting from my experience is after you throw your hat over the fence, you don't feel ready all of a sudden. The fear doesn't go away. You still feel scared, but you also feel committed. And something shifts internally because now you're no longer in limbo of deciding whether or not you should go and do the thing. You've already answered that. You've already made the decision to move forward and to go after the thing. Now you're just figuring out how to get there. And I think that when we close these exits, we are shown just how resourceful we can be. Because when there is no comfortable way back, we will find a way forward. So, whatever it is, whatever fence that you've been standing in front of, looking up at, thinking of climbing over, throw your hat over it. Don't wait until you're ready. Don't wait until the fear goes away. Don't wait until you have a full plan. Just throw the hat and trust that you will find a way to go get it because you have it within you. You will do it. You can do it. And the thing about commitment is that it has a really interesting way of making you capable of things you didn't think that you could do. So throw the hat and make it happen. And I will see you in the next video.